Alright, we got the 5.3 flipped over, guys, because we were hearing some noises, so we're going to check the rod bearings. And if we have some rod bearing issues, Frank brought a couple of bearings from his Rod Knocked LS1, a few bearings that were still in good shape. So we're going to ghetto fix this thing with probably some 2000 grit sandpaper and yeah.
Cake in there.
Yeah, that's kind of what we were finding in the head. So you pull your oil pan off and you got a big ass hunk of sludge chilling on your pickup tube. You might have oil problems. This motor's seen better days, it's looking like. Got some scoring on the first one. We're going to go ahead and go down the line.
That's the one too.
This is the worst one so far, and it's still not horrible.
Still got cross hatches.
Yeah, I mean, the cylinder...
Look at close to the bottom.
Yeah, where all the fucking shit's at.
But that's because of the skirts. It's like that, I mean...
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not like that on all of them.
Food's ready to fry it.
Yeah, just on that one looks fine. That looks better than the last one.
I think that one was the worst one we've seen so far.
Yeah.
That's the one that's fun.
Is it?
Yeah. Okay.
This one looks fine. Cool. Well, it's not Rod Knock. Yay!
You owe me $20, yatch!
I owed Justin $20 because I bet him $20 that I heard Rod Knock.
I don't know, man. That rod looks a little bent to me.
Bent? Alright, I'll put this bitch back together. We're doing 15 foot-pounds and then 90 degrees. We're using Justin's
80 degrees.
80 degrees?
Roughly.
Okay. We're using Justin's armometer to do 80 degrees. People were saying when you reuse bolts to do 85. So
Well, I'm really
between 75 and 85. So 80 should be fine. Using Frank's old oil pan off his LS1, but it's got a lot of metal shavings in it, so make sure we clean all that crap out of there real nicely. Look at glove. This ain't gonna fit at all. Maybe go a little lower.
Yeah, we gotta go lower.
Fits like a glove. Fits like a glove. Look at that. Don't mind the fucking cockiness. Then we're gonna get the welder and we're gonna just weld it right where it's at. We're gonna leave the passenger side header open. We're gonna do heat shielding all up in here. And
Anybody got an oil cap? We don't really need it, but...
right. We should direct the exhaust gases into the oil cap.
I think there's room for AC still.
There's some clearance problems. Just a little bit. Or you're sweeping it directly into the oil hole.
There's worse things in there, right?
We got the motor and trans sitting in the car without any jacks. It's awesome. Little 2x4 action under there, but you know, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Motor transmission mount's hooked up back there, the stock one. Awesome. And tomorrow we'll be working on figuring out this side of the exhaust. Once we get that figured out, engine mounts. Engine mounts. Yeah, so Justin here's making some engine mounts.
Forgot something.
You forgot a whole nother engine mount. Or a subframe mount. Justin, Pro Fabricator.
Definitely.
So the engine mount plates are done and bolted to the motor and the subframe. So now we just need to connect the two. We got lots of clearance for the steering shaft. Hooray. At the moment. And then the really cool part about using this setup is that right there. Look at that. That is the factory transmission mount. And it bolts right up. We got good clearance on the subframe. And yeah, it's looking nice.
Boys.
Nice. Ugh. I just backed right into the freaking engine hoist. Look at him go. Man, them engine mounts is green as shit. Yeah. Yeah. That's cool, I like it. Woot! Focus, damn it. There it is. What is that all about? I'll tell you, boys and girls, that is all about using the stock BMW pump for the steering, power steering pump. This guy sits here. The rear bracket of the pump we bent and are using a very small washer. That right there. In between it, and it's damn near perfect, and I'll show you that in a sec. Okay. Justin's tightening the bolt. So yeah, that's what we got going on. So you look at it, you look at how it's lining up. It's a little bit, looks like it's just a smidgen off, but that's gonna be pushed back because this has pushed back on that. It's got just a little bit of bend play, which the belt will eat that up.
Also,
and then that will bottom out.
When it bends this way, it doesn't tweak it in forward. It's actually tweaked out right now. So
Yeah.
when it bends in,
Yep,
it's gonna
put it in alignment.
because we did that.
Yeah, this guy here is not mounted to the block all the way down here, so it's got a little bit of flex in it. But when we welded everything together, we were pushing it against the block. So when the tensioner pulls on the belt of this, it's gonna be perfect. Plus, I mean, even that little bit off, you probably wouldn't even notice a squeak or anything.
If you do, it's just a little squeak. I don't have a problem with mine.
Yeah, Dustin's is like visibly an 1/8 inch off, and the belt stays on fine. It just squeaks really bad, but it stops after a while, right?
It goes on and off, but I drift the piss out of it, and there's no problem there.
All right. It's a good stopping point for tonight. We got a lot done. Got the engine mounts done. Got the power steering bracket done. Thank you very much, Justin, for your help. And yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one. Damn. V8, son. Woot, woot.